Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Faygo drinks, but this one is going to be on the Dr.Faygo. So what does that ring to you straight away when you read that name? Of course, Dr. Pepper, but we'll get to all of that in a second. So I got this particular can out of the website which sells American drinks and candy, United States of Candy. I'll put a link to their website in the description below. And it cost me £1.39, which is actually not too bad, seeing as it's imported and everything like that. They've got to make a profit, so it's really not that bad. And again, you can pay like £1 for a can of Coke out of some service stations in England, so you know it's really not that bad in price. So yes, Dr. Faygo, how on earth they got away with this naming of it, because it literally is a blatant copy of Dr. Pepper. Now we all know Dr. Pepper in England is got kind of that marzipan taste, or long nose kind of marzipan nice. So it will be interesting to see how this stacks up against Dr. Pepper, and albeit the full sugar variant, because this obviously has got full sugar and the high fructose corn syrup in it, so it will be a little bit different to what the kind of English Dr. Pepper we're used to over here. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have the Dr. Faygo font and stuff repeated twice on the back, and we have this kind of, I mean, it's kind of like, yes, colors of red, but it's like just a mix of, different colors of red. There's some dark kind of color there. You got some more shiny red, some more dark colors. So overall mix of colors doesn't really look that good. Doesn't really stand out, to be honest. The colors on the back, they could, maybe if the red was a bit brighter and a bit more popping, then maybe it'd stand out a little bit more. On the back, we have nutritional facts rather than information, because again, it's American, so we have nutritional facts instead of nutritional information. And then, like I said, we got the front of the can repeated twice. On the bottom we have nothing, and on the top everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring. So taking a close look at the can, so we have the genuine Faygo. It says genuine there. I mean, why wouldn't it be genuine? And then it has delicious, with literally spelled D-E-E and then licious, so that's pretty funny. And again, that's just repeated twice. And then this is the 355ml can. Taking a look at the nutritional facts, of course, as is American, it's going to contain tons of sugar, and this does indeed contain 33 grams of sugar, which, I mean, it could be a lot worse, but that is definitely high for the small cans, to what we're used to. And let's see, do we have the high fructose corn? Yes, we do have it, high fructose corn syrup. There you go. And apart from that, there doesn't seem to be anything else interesting on the can. It does say caffeine in here, but it doesn't say how much. But these kind of fizzy drinks, they don't contain much caffeine anyway, so they contain nowhere near as much as coffee or any other normal energy drink for that matter as well. So yeah, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So I'm guessing the color is going to be the usual color of Dr. Pepper and kind of those products, which is just a really kind of dark brown or just black. So if it's not that color, then we should be worried. And the smell and taste, well, like I said, it's going to be very similar to marzipan Dr. Pepper, but we'll have to find out. There we go. So of course this is probably going to be pretty foamy as well. Yep, that's a lot of bubbles on the top, as always, but they seem to go fairly quick, so I'll give them that one. And not too many bubbles on the side either, which is interesting for kind of these fizzy drinks. But hey, more fizz generally isn't that good. I generally prefer drinks to be on the less fizzy side personally. So the colour is indeed that colour of black, or just that really dark brown, which is just the colour of just death or tar or something. The usual colour these drinks are, really. And of course it's non-see-through, as you can't see my face. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what I can smell. Oh my god. Whew, that almost burnt my sinuses off. That is strong. That smells really strong. As he pours more in. Oh my goodness. That is a really strong marzipan smell. God, blimey. Yeah, that literally hits the back of your throat, that smell. That is really strong. As far as I can see, you literally would think this is the full sugar Dr. Pepper so far. And again, because it's got the sugar and the high fructose corn syrup, it's going to be a bit more potent to what the sugar-free Dr. Pepper is over here. Because I do like Dr. Pepper as a fizzy drink, but only the sugar-free variant. I don't drink the full sugar. As I've said many times on my channel, I hate sugary drinks. So, this is like a complete step up to what I'm used to in terms of Dr. Pepper Zero. But yeah, it smells a lot stronger and has that marzipan smell. But nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Okay, definitely wasn't expecting that. Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting that. I was expecting... Okay, yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that whatsoever. So initial reaction is, it basically feels like a... It does feel like a cheap knockoff. Well, not so much a knockoff, but it definitely just feels like a... Well, it almost literally feels like a... What I'm trying to say is, it doesn't feel like a full sugar Dr. Pepper arrival, because even having 33 grams of sugar in that drink, it's not actually that sweet. And I'm surprised, in terms of having the high fructose corn syrup as well in that drink, it's not actually that syrupy as well, which I'm actually really surprised by. Again, comparing these to the, you know, the American Fantas, this is nowhere near as syrupy or sweet. And I'm just shocked by it, because, you know, with all that sugar, all that syrup, and it just isn't giving me that hit what I thought it was going to give me. So I'm a bit of shock. So it just hasn't got, and in terms of the marzipan flavour, it just hasn't got really much of marzipan flavour. It's almost like it is just a very weak marzipan flavour, kind of, basically. I mean, I know I said it wasn't kind of a knockoff Dr. Pepper, but it basically is, because it is literally trying to copy Dr. Pepper, but it just hasn't got that stronger marzipan taste which the sugar-free Dr. Pepper has. But I think the problem with this drink is, because it's got all that sugar and it's got the syrup and everything, the high fructose corn syrup, I think it's dulled down the marzipan flavour within the drink. So that's in a bad way, because with the sugar-free Dr. Pepper, you've got more of the marzipan flavour, because you haven't got the sugar and stuff like that to bring down that marzipan flavour. So yeah, overall with this drink, it's not that sweet for what it is. It doesn't seem to be that syrupy, and the marzipan flavour is on the weaker side because of the sugar and the syrup. But would I be able to really tell in the blind taste test the difference between the two? Well, maybe I'll buy another can one day and do the blind taste test and find out, see whether it's true. But let me toss them out of the can and see if it tastes any different, because sometimes it tastes different out the can. No, it just doesn't seem to be any hard hitting. It literally feels like it's not full sugar, not that super. It's just weird, just a bit weird. I guess at the end of the day, it is just a cheaper knockoff Dr. Pepper, and it's all right, but I'd rather have Dr. Pepper zero sugar, which tastes better, and you've got zero sugar and no high fructose corn syrup. So make what you will of that. But yes, so it's not disgusting, so I won't give it a thumbs down, but it's not nice, so I'll give it in the middle. Because it's just bleh. It's just like, okay, cheaper knockoff, but tons of sugar and stuff, not really worth it. Just drink Dr. Pepper zero sugar, and you're better off doing that instead. So there you go, guys, that's the drink. Definitely wasn't expecting that, so but yes, okay, viewers, thank you for watching as always. Don't forget to check that description below, because you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support me in the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1, and that'll go towards new drinks, new videos for the channel and for you guys. So I'll see you viewers all later.